Okay, second graders, let's talk about the answer to this one. In science class, Sarah needed 8 test tubes for 3 different experiments. The first experiment required 2 test tubes, and the other 2 experiments required the same number of test tubes. How many test tubes were needed for each of the other 2 experiments? All right. So if you counted them up, we didn't even have to count them. They told you right here she needed 8 test tubes. So let's call it experiment A, B, and C. So for the first one, what did it say? She needed 2 test tubes. So she had 8. If you take away these 2, because that was for her first experiment, that leaves 6. So she has 6 left. And how many would B and C need to make them equal? If you said 3 and 3, you were correct. So the answer, now here's something I want to mention, because I saw some of you just drew this out, but be purposeful about answering the question. How many test tubes were needed for each of the other 2 experiments? The answer is 3 test tubes. That's the answer, because it says how many were needed for each. 3 each. So the answer is 3 test tubes for Wednesday's challenge. All right, here is Thursday's challenge. Let me get a fresh piece of paper. All right. Branson and his sister Beatrice combined their allowance of $7 each, so they could buy a movie for $12. They bought $1 containers of fruit salad with the remaining money and split the containers evenly between them. All right, we're going to take it one sentence at a time. I'm going to the first period, so here we go. Can't get this on my video. So Branson and his sister Beatrice, so 2 people, Branson and Beatrice, combine their allowance of $7 each. What does combined tell you to do? When you bring things together, is that combine? So they each had $7. How much money is that together? The 2 kids together. If I add them up, they have $14 together, right? Okay, they wanted to go to the movies for $12, and then they bought, look right here, they bought $1 containers of fruit salad with the remaining money. So the money that was left over, they went to the movies for this much. They had that much, went to the movies. What's left? With this money, they bought fruit salad that costs $1 for each container. Okay, how many containers of fruit salad did they buy? I'll take a better picture of the problem, and your answers should be like this. Actually, it says how many containers of fruit salad did each get? So you would say each kid got, tell me a number, containers of fruit salad. Okay, Tell me that answer. Give me an answer. How many containers of fruit salad did each one get? And I'll take a better picture of the problem for. This is for Thursday.